This perp right here, he raced me. He came from across the street and raced me to his truck right here. So, but while I'm at it, and look, they had a, elbow up at the window. He's a perp. He just pulling off. He came right from across the street and came to pull off, you know. So I could be on live stream because I think they deliberately messed with the Wi-Fi so I couldn't upload videos here anymore. But look what they did. I'm showing y'all what they did. They deliberately parked this bike right here on purpose to deter me from sleeping there. Finding covert ways to run me away from the area. Like I had just started sleeping. Trying to sleep here at night. So the gang stalkers. The good thing I caught this earlier. They see right where I got to sleep. They did this on purpose. So I have to do, as I said, I have to do live stream because I have to do live stream. My hands are full. So one of the previous video, I have to wait until I can get some Wi-Fi access to upload it. So I had 8 thumbs up on that video with the tranny, but a perp must have switched from a thumbs up to a thumbs down. So there was a lady that gave me she gave me a sleeping bag. So they got gnats are heavily surrounding me. So for y'all who thumbs up the video, for at least 7 of y'all who thumbs up the video with the tranny and everything, thanks for supporting me and having my back. Thanks, that means so much to me. It means a lot. Because of what they did, and then this incident right here, make me feel like I had like they ruined my day. I had a rough day. So, they ruined my day. I had a rough day. And look at her. So, my hands are full with the sleeping bag. This lady gave me a sleeping bag. And that's a perp right there. 3 white vehicles and a silver. And then 3 black. Y'all see the pattern? The gang stalking pattern. It's a coincidence too much for it not to be gang stalking. And then that red car pulled off when I get a certain distance near. Like they were waiting for me. So that, it was actually 4 black vehicles in a row. So they keep deterring me from having anywhere to sleep. Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. So, yeah. So it's like where they don't want me to sleep nowhere. They're trying to run me away from everywhere. They pick arguments and fights with me on purpose to justify kicking me out and banning me from everywhere. And people be nice and normal, and then they decide to flip for no reason at all. You know. So I was forced to miss out on lunch. So I'm eating an early dinner. Like the Asian guy smacking his food. That's Asian culture to smack your food like an ignorant person. Wait till I walk nearby to start sucking and smacking extra hard on his ice cream. I'm talking about the Asian guy over there with the white man. So they did that on purpose to deter me from sleeping there. And they're trying to stage scenarios on purpose. They're trying to deliberately stage scenarios on purpose to try to get me kicked out of or banned from somewhere, and they're trying to set me up to get arrested and go to jail, mental institution. As I said, they're really trying to do me in. Really trying to do me in. Excuse me, y'all. So, yeah, me trying to, I didn't even entitle it yet, but I'm gonna change the title on the video whenever I get Wi-Fi. Internet. What am I saying? Whenever I get the opportunity. Is that same lady from earlier? And so she's following me. And look, dog shit. Like, they knew well in advance. Like, I thought of at the last minute to go this way and eat here. But look what they did. Dog shit on purpose. I gotta be careful. But as I said, they are trying to do me in the TI community. How the hell are we supposed to be called any community when, you handpick which TI to choose favoritism towards, and it be the popular fakes, and you handpick and choose who like and who to go to bat for and defend. But then when it comes to me, I gotta suffer this shit by myself. Other TIs see me suffering, and they would rather defend and agree with the perp. So then when I call them a perp, they want, because that's what a perp thing to do. Why would you side with the devil, side with the enemy, and yet falsely claim to be chosen? So now I got to use up my phone data to and from where I need to go. But they're trying to cause me a meltdown. But the lady that gave me the sleeping bag, I was trying to say in the other video, the lady that gave me the sleeping bag, she was saying, I think if it wasn't her son, I think she was trying to say that her son or somebody had some of the same similar symptoms that I have. And she was telling me she had a hearing aid, that she had to put up a $6,000 GoFundMe for a hearing aid. And she said she started losing her hearing a few years ago. But she said, I think she said she has a son that has kind of similar issues to me with being hyper. And so she even said that she think I might have Asperger's syndrome, you know. But yeah, the way that tranny treated me, like, and then he tried to close the door on me, and he tried to talk about me acting nasty. Well, you're the one who started with nastiness. You know, he tried to point like he's the victim. Gang stalker. Look at that. I mean, the guy in his truck right here. But see, I'm being followed. So, I don't even know if the IDMR cult, what do they have to come into play with why and how I'm being, why and how I'm being gang stalked. I mean, or how I got put on the list. Or if the cult had nothing to do with it. And the foster mom put me on the list for resisting, you know. But the foster stepdad, he was already a narcissistic perp. But the foster mom was doing stuff to him. But then he was doing stuff to us. And he caved in. He caved in after they split up, but they never divorced. As rich as the foster mom is, I was young. And I said, well, how come y'all didn't divorce? And she got in my face and said, because it costs money to divorce. Like this red truck with black tinted windows. I supposedly needed my phone data for this job. So this job I'm supposed to get, but yet more than about half of it is used up. More gang stalkers. Gang stalkers! Look, they ignore me like as if they're doing the right thing. They know they're satanic perps. So earlier I was reading about how this lady was being targeted and heavily gang stalked by a satanic cult, by a whole bunch of Satanists. And like Satanism, cults, and Freemasonry, they all do gang stalking. They all participate in gang stalking and other occult groups, you know. So, and then people want to say shut up and ignore and don't pay attention. Like shut up and when people are trying to kill you. So how was I supposed to ignore the police that's going to take me to jail? If I can ignore that tranny today, I can ignore him and continue going to that restaurant. But no, I had to be forced to obey that narcissistic orders and be forced to stay away. So I think the gang stalkers get paid to have me banned from everywhere. Like they probably get a big bonus to make sure I'm banned. So across the street over there by the bay, they ran me off from every homeless sleep spot I have. And then I can't get sleep. So if I don't get sleep, then it's gonna really make me crazy for real. I've already been sleep deprived. Now, and then the system ain't trying to help. All they do is cut back funding on helping the poor and homeless. They cut back funding and use it for bullshit reasons like pushing LGBT agendas or climate change or the you know what and stuff like that. You know, that's what they take our tax dollars and use it for. You know, but they're not gonna use it to help poor and homeless and disabled get jobs and a better living. And then they turn around and blame us for what they cause. So yeah, I mean, I can't believe somebody younger than me try to discipline and handle me the same way the fake foster mom would do. You know. because, you know, I mean, younger than me. I don't know how old he is, but he look like he ain't even 30 years old. He look like he might be 26 or 27. Trying to handle up on me, and I'm almost old enough to be your mama. And you try to discipline, I mean, you try to handle me like that. You know? And they all were in on it. So, this is just my gang stalking perp walk that I have to do it on live stream. So when I come back, I have to do another live stream to walk back to the spot. But as I said, they're trying to run. I showed y'all at the beginning of the live stream that they deliberately and on purpose put that scooter there to deter and block me, covertly and secretly deter and block me from sleeping there. And then they think the shit, when they do their dirty wickedness, they laugh and think the shit is funny. But then when I speak out against them and name names, I'm so wrong. And they're the hurt victim. They're the hurt victim, and I'm so wrong for doxing people. Oh, you falsely accused me of slander when I exposed the truth about you. Look, another satanic gang stalker with tinted windows, and they're hitting me with directed energy weapons. It's probably this perp on the phone in this BMW that they hit me with energy weapons, making me feeling nauseated. Just random, all of a sudden, nausea. So, dang. So, I'm gonna go for now. What time is it? 5:09 p.m. Yeah, so wrongfully punished by a tranny for trying to eat lunch, and look, they got 4 white vehicles in a row. So couldn't even get to eat lunch, you know. So they just want to look for stuff to harass me about and be self-righteous about it, when they're all a whole bunch of freaking satanic worshipers, you know. So let me go, and I'ma see y'all.